Yo, it's Joe and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be checking out Legend of Vox Machina Season 2 Table to Screen. Where does your strength come from? This is another goated Grog moment. Well, I should say this moment in particular isn't quite goated because we all know what happens. But I'm interested to see how this happened in the campaign at the table. So without further ado, let's see what this bad boy's about.
Nice decor too. Hello? Good day?
He has what looks like a one shoulder wrap across the front there and these large
Oh, I
prayer
like
beads that hang around his neck.
Matt's
His skin is very dark and
I guess
weathered by
dungeon
sun
art,
and
whatever, his
training,
profile picture
and
art
he
is dope.
probably the most muscular human being you've seen for his proportional.
Oh, that's
form.
right. These are the two
being-
I forget what their names were, but she was like another tiefling, right? The red one, and then this was the other, I forget what his class was. It wasn't really like a paladin. Was it really? I don't know, but yeah, I remember these two. Okay. Yes.
Human being you've seen.
They
for
did a
his
great job in the show, by the way,
proportional form. He is
voicing their roles.
a human being built for discipline and physical martial training in battle. Older though, still you can see his long gray beard that kind of rests.
And I wonder, like, if this was like alluded to in the show,
kind of
because Grog,
folding on the front
or
a
I
little
should
bit,
say in
his
the
rest of his
campaign,
gray
because
hair kind
Grog
rests
just kind
in the
of
back,
wandered into this area,
right
you know?
in the center.
So, was there more story given to this? Like, was there more of a lead up? Was it as coincidental as this appeared to be in the show? There he goes, bro. The Black Master Roshi.
I bow slightly. Doesn't move at all.
The silence is broken immediately by a low rumbling voice that seems to have no particular source in the vicinity where you stand that says,
You come because your lands now harbor a terrible conflagration. How do you think Groon can assist?
still facing away from you.
We have traveled near and far, great brood. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry to wake you.
You seek answers, Grog Strongjaw.
Yeah, so this is a little different.
You know my name? Question. Did you say yours already and I just forgot? Or...
It's like Sesame
And
Street.
we would like to bequest upon you... a moment of your time.
Why is he doing the talking? Why is he doing the talking?
It's supposed to be noticed this time. His name is Groon.
Groon.
Uh,
Wait, so were they all present? Like, Grog wasn't on his own here? Or are they just saying, like, damn, why is he talking? Like, why is he doing all this talking right now? He should shut up, like, listening in, like, you know, as an outside party. I'm assuming that's what it was. Because I assumed that if they were all there, they would have all been there in the show.
at which point he stands up.
I am Earthbreaker Groon. Anyone entering the Storm Lord's ring seeks something. You are no different.
Okay. Since you asked, we do need to fight these dragons.
And, you know, would only come to about your, like, sternum, height-wise, but is just this, like, tense, every muscle is...
I'm looking at Sam's cup because, come to find out, like, you know, he made his chalice that he drank out of. If it wasn't like ridiculous with the decorations on the bottom every time he sipped it, didn't it also like get like progressively bigger too?
but is just this, like, tense, every muscle is seemingly... There's not an ounce of fat on this body, and it's...
Protein shake.
Yeah.
Paleo.
Turns around towards you and says,
Paleo.
You stray from the darkness that I warned you. For this current distraction is too great. Even your blood is drawn to the flames of promise and power. This shall be a test to see if you will break against the shadow.
What shall be a test?
It's a test.
The Storm Lord is not concerned with dragons. His interest is in warriors. But you are
Yeah,
no
bro.
warrior.
Short King, well, I mean,
Your mind is
compared to
clouded
Grog,
with
Short King stand up, okay? For $1, you could have seen this early and gotten these other perks too. So become a member for just $1. It's worth it.
Weak? Ha! You got the wrong guy.
Know many things, Grog Strongjaw,
You said my full name.
but such knowledge is earned, not given.
The answers you seek are earned, not given. In the field of
I love
combat.
watching these man seeing like the little nuances, the little differences.
Come now, strike me, and you will learn.
That boy is a big boy.
Where do you find your strength?
Oh, over here it's where do you find your strength? And in the show it's where does your strength come from?
But fuck it. Let's get ugly, Grandpa.
As you're thinking,
Oh.
in a blinding instant, you see a flash of movement, and like a dagger in your stomach, his elbow is
Oh,
feet in an instant, and it slammed you right in the center of your abdomen. The breath just escapes you as you fall back, unable to really catch yourself, and just land flat on your back in the sand.
We're all hanging back. Yep.
Puts his
careful.
arm down.
Walk between
oh, so they are there at the moment actually watching this. They weren't separated. That's interesting because Marisha made the comment like, okay, all right, we're hanging back. We're not gonna get involved with this one. But okay, this is interesting. I like this.
Yep.
Puts his
careful.
arm down.
walk between worlds. Weakness in mind and weakness in conviction. Where does your strength come from?
I wasn't ready. I'd like to see you try that again after I...
Yo, he gave Grog the business. God damn.
Just watching. Yep.
Strongjaw, where do you find your strength?
In my anger.
You walk between worlds. Weakness in mind or weakness in conviction.
Where do you find your strength?
What you mean?
Hit him with that. The palm. He hit him with the Doctor
What do you
Strange.
stand? Where do you find your strength?
Show me your conviction. Where does your strength come from?
Why do you keep saying that?
Yep.
At which point, as you're getting up, there's another blinding flash for a second, and your feet are left out from under you.
So are they like rolling in this?
You're not prepared for this one.
Okay, wait, now he's rolling. Okay.
Gonna get smacked down.
19.
Okay.
Your feet go out from under you as you slam onto your back. You just barely caught your breath before it's almost knocked out again.
Holy shit.
Looking
With a
down at you
19?
this time, once again, his eyes just white.
You wield such a dark weapon. A reliance that proves your frailty.
Serious.
He just held it one hit, just like boom. And back so, sorry,
The potion of broken heart.
he's a bad.
Oh my.
But in a good way.
And
He's
you're
like
gonna have
super,
your
super
fight.
smart.
Where does your strength come from?
What's that about? I wonder if I'm missing a couple things there.
This is one of them trick questions. You want me to say my muscles or my rage, but I know it's my heart. That's my real strength.
Psych.
Wrong.
God damn.
He's awesome.
I don't know what the. That's
You're gonna have your like.
Well, the last time I was like, where does your strength come from? I'm like, my rage.
You have much to learn about being a warrior. Seeking the path to true strength is the first step.
Cool.
You
You.
just beat the shit out of me. Now you're gonna drop a
the
jewel, huh?
next one?
I already have.
Good talk.
He's
He kept
like,
kicking
not
our
good
ass. He's
enough.
like, where does that come from? I'm like, my friends. But he let us live.
It'd be fun.
Oh, so wait, there is a bit of a difference there. Hold on.
My friends. But he let us live.
It'd be fun.
Where does your
Oh, so did they splice this a little bit different? So was he fighting everybody and then he was like, my friends, once I guess Grog was beaten down enough and he stopped fighting them? Or is this a callback? How did this happen? I wonder. Like, let me know if I'm missing something because I feel like I am.
strength come from?
Because they keep saying we and all that on the table.
Can't you see how weak I
Keep
am?
you know, they keep saying he keeps kicking our ass, shit like
Does your
that.
strength come from?
Grog! I need you.
Mm.
My strength comes from my friends.
Let's go. That's that entrance with Vax is so mean. The way he just dashes in is crazy. That's cold.
Not too bad, Grog. They couldn't save you. Yeah, but the thing is, I got more. Vox Machina! Fuck!
Yeah.
Shit!
One of like the greatest moments in the whole show. I don't care what you say. All right, guys. So that was my reaction. If you made it this far and you enjoyed, please leave it a like, and maybe even subscribe and become a channel member for just $1. You get a bunch of perks. Plus, you get to see stuff like this early. Think about it. But anyways, if you're interested in my thoughts, here we go. So this was interesting to see the little differences and the little nuances between them being at the table and the show. I feel like they were all in that arena in the table. Again, this is what I'm picking up on. It's what it seems like, and that's why I want you guys to let me know if I'm missing something. But it seems like they were all there at the time. Grog stepped up, and Groon just beat the hell out of this guy, and they all kind of stood back. I'm assuming that at some point they stepped in and he started beating the hell out of all of them until Grog finally answered, I get my strength from my friends. I'm assuming that's how that went down, but I don't know. Either way, that was a phenomenal fight. I think it just like really went to show like strength and like brawn and like, you know, wanting to break things like that isn't all you need. You need some tact. You need a little bit of nuance and kind of focus, because yes, it's a lot easier to rage and just to lash out in a fight, right? Sometimes that might work out in your favor, but 9 times out of 10, if you're more calm, cool, and collected, and you know yourself mentally, you know your limits, and you're able to stay focused, stay grounded, and examine and read your opponent properly, you can be even more effective. And somebody who, like Groon, only reaches his opponent's sternum in height, so to speak, he still mops the floor with him because he's just that composed and he has that control over his mind and his emotions and himself. Whereas Grog, as we saw, was definitely not emotionally stable and in control of his own actions due to the sword that he was carrying. I forget what it was called, but just a lot of things going on. He felt insecure about himself. He, you know, felt badly about his upbringing, and then these same people that cast him aside and left him for dead were also now the same people that he had to fight, even though he once called them family. Like, he was going through a lot, and his judgment was very cloudy, his mind was very cloudy, and Grog is easily influenced anyways, obviously, as we saw. So I like that it took somebody like Groon to kind of take it down a peg and to kind of show Grog that your strength can come from more than your rage, you know, or your muscles. It can come from your friends. It can come from your heart, but it can also come from like knowing yourself, knowing what you're after, knowing why you're after it, and proceeding. it was just a great, I think, character moment for Grog. He didn't die, he didn't get killed, but he got the break speed off him, and he was forced to just reevaluate everything that he knew. Um, Honestly, just like a really, like I said, great fight, great character. I wonder, if we're gonna see more of him in the show. It might be like a one-off thing. I don't know. But if we see him again in season 3, that'd be dope. I'd be excited for that. Maybe even a rematch, just to see how far Grog has come, so to speak. But anyways, guys, that was my thought on this. I thought that this was really fun to see them at the table, and then also, like I said, to see the little differences between the show and them at the table. And I'm excited to see more. Be sure to check out this original video by TP Burrow is in the description. If you haven't seen it before, please click it. Please click the link in the description. Jeez, I can't speak today. Click the link in the description. I'm not cutting on any of this though. It's gonna be all in there. Click that link, give it a like, give it a watch, support the guy if you haven't seen his stuff. Anyways, he does a great job putting these things together, and it helps people like me get to see both perspectives. So show them support, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Stay safe. Have a good morning, afternoon, or night. Peace.